Hey everyone, I just got my hands on this Acer Predator Helios 16 gaming laptop, and I have to say, it's one of those rare machines that actually feels like it was built for the long haul instead of just looking good on a shelf. You know how most budget laptops cut corners with weak cooling, dim screens, and storage that slows to a crawl after a few months? Well, this one starts with the opposite mindset. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the screen is a proper 16-inch 2560 by 1600 IPS panel running at 240 Hz. I've played everything from older esports titles to newer open-world games on it, and the motion clarity is night and day compared to the 60 Hz panels you still see on a lot of cheaper rigs. Colors pop, and the high refresh rate means even fast-paced shooters feel buttery smooth without any noticeable ghosting. If you're coming from a 1080p 60 Hz laptop, the jump up to 1600p at 240 Hz is the kind of upgrade that makes older hardware feel instantly dated. I've spent hours gaming on this laptop, and I can tell you that the display is one of its strongest features. The IPS panel provides excellent color accuracy and wide viewing angles, making it perfect for gaming, video editing, or even just watching movies. The 240 Hz refresh rate is also a game-changer for fast-paced games, providing a level of smoothness that's hard to find on lower-end laptops. Under the hood, you've got the new Intel Core Ultra 7 255HX paired with dual-channel 16GB of RAM. I've had this thing open with Chrome running 30 tabs, Discord, Spotify, and a AAA title in the background, and it never once stuttered. The 1TB PCIe SSD is also a nice touch. It's fast enough that Windows boots in about 7 seconds and large game installs finish in minutes instead of half an hour. I've seen too many budget laptops ship with 256GB drives that fill up in a week. This one gives you breathing room from day one. I've also been impressed with the laptop's multitasking capabilities. With 16GB of RAM, I can have multiple applications open at the same time without any noticeable slowdown. This makes it perfect for students, professionals, or anyone who needs to get work done on the go. The Intel Core Ultra 7 255HX processor also provides plenty of power for demanding tasks like video editing, 3D modeling, or software development. Speaking of breathing room, the cooling system actually works. Acer put dual fans and 5 heat pipes in this chassis, and even after an hour of Cyberpunk 2077 maxed out, the keyboard stays cool enough to type on. That's huge if you're someone who likes to marathon sessions without your lap turning into a personal sauna. The cooling system is also relatively quiet, even under heavy load, which is a nice touch. Port selection is solid too. You get a Thunderbolt 4 port for future-proof docking, a full-size HDMI 2.1 for 4K 120Hz monitors, and the usual USB-A and headphone jack. I've already hooked it up to my 4K TV for couch gaming, and the HDMI 2.1 link handled 4K 120Hz without a hiccup. If you're planning to upgrade your display down the road, this laptop won't hold you back. The Thunderbolt 4 port is also a great feature, providing fast data transfer speeds and the ability to connect multiple devices at once. Battery life is the one area where realism is still required. With the screen at 50% brightness and Wi-Fi on, I get about 4 hours of light web browsing. That's not bad for a 16-inch gaming laptop, but it's not all day either. If you're mostly plugged in, though, the battery is fine, just don't expect to carry it around like a MacBook. I've found that the battery life is sufficient for short trips or commutes, but if you need a laptop that can last all day, you may want to look elsewhere. Build quality feels premium for the price. The magnesium aluminum lid flexes less than a lot of plastic competitors, and the backlit keyboard has per-key RGB that's actually useful for distinguishing key groups in dark rooms. The only real letdown is the webcam. It's 720p and the image looks soft in low light. If you're streaming or doing video calls, you'll probably want to grab an external 1080p cam anyway. However, the build quality is solid, and the laptop feels like it can withstand the rigors of daily use. So, who's this laptop for? Overall, I'm really happy with the Helios 16. It does what it promises without any gimmicks, and the performance holds up over time. If you're in the market for a new gaming laptop that won't feel outdated next year, give it a look. You can find the current price and any ongoing deals down below. The Acer Predator Helios 16 is a solid choice for anyone looking for a powerful and portable gaming laptop, and I'm confident that it will provide years of reliable service. You can find the link to the product in the description below.